What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745. And well, this video is going to be all about Night America. By the way, this graphic was given to me by Mark, and it is incredible. I absolutely love it. So thank you very much. But in this video, we're here because we were at 74 out of 75 Solstice Stones. Only one more needed. Today we were using Punisher, Deadpool, and Fixer, so we have some gun attacks that do a lot of hits. Now I would have gotten this character sooner, but it was a holiday weekend. I really didn't play that much. I was just really busy. And then yesterday when I tried to get him, because I thought the 4th of July would be a fitting day to unlock him, the drop rate was horrendous. The first 3 full runs of the daily that I did got me 0 stones. Not a single one. I have no idea why that first day dropped them like crazy, and then after that it slowed way down. But that seemed to be the case. In retrospect, maybe I should have pushed it on that first day and just unlocked him then. But it's okay because plenty's been going on. And as you saw, we just got our last huge snowball. So this is finally going to be it. Night America is ours. We just have to finish off these final 2 officers. Then we'll take a look at his recruitment animation, his dialogue, and then see him in combat. And what I'm thinking is we'll use him at level 1, then skip ahead to level 2. So we'll at least see him with 2 abilities, including that focal point. So he does have that debuff on his level 2. I'm interested to see that, and of course his level 9, but it's going to be a while for that. Okay, so after you get 75 Solstice Stones, you'll get Shield Intel. 75 Solstice Stones acquired. Night America has been recruited. That's it. You already have him. A pretty nice fast covert task. I'm happy they didn't hit us with anything else. Just one collection task, and that's it. So here it goes. Like I said before, I think his sprite looks pretty awesome in game. And there's just a quick animation as well. Now we're also getting very close to getting Moondragon, so she's coming soon. And we're on a roll in PvP, so Songbird, well, I feel really confident that we're going to be getting her too. Ah, hello. You don't look villainous, far from it. I am Night America, a patriot of the realm. The flow of reality is convoluted. Our fates are intertwined, it seems. Let us be true brothers in arms. I would relish the chance to assist you in the future. Ha ha ha. Alright, well I don't know what's funny about that, but let's go ahead and take him into combat, and first we're going to use him with Black Knight. I just thought it'd be cool to use 2 knights in battle. So here he is in actual combat, and like I said, he looks great, but maybe he could be just a bit taller. Other than that, I have no problem with him. We will begin by dotting the opponents and hitting this tactician, since he's up next. And then on his turn, we preemptively counter him and take him down. So here's our first ability, Sword of Liberty. It has Act of Valor and Determination attack. So it's a fairly hard-hitting level 1. And we will use that on an Infiltrator, so we'll see it twice. It is going to be his follow-up. Not bad at all. That's a pretty nice ability to have as a follow-up attack. Now there is one thing I do want to say. His preemptive counter doesn't happen that often. But that is because it's an interrupt. It completely stops the opponent's attack. Plus puts that focal point on them. And after we hit level 2, you'll see how important that debuff can be. As far as this first fight, we're not going to see too much. I mean, he only has that level 1, and his level 2 is what places focal point, unless you happen to get that preemptive counter. That's why I like to at least level the hero to 2, so we can see another ability. But this level 1, it's no joke, as you can see. It really tears into that Infiltrator. And that leads me to another thing. I love that he's an Infiltrator and a Scrapper, so you can potentially get a follow-up stealthy attack. So basically, if he's stealthy because of his Infiltrator, he can attack anyone, including another Infiltrator. And then his Scrapper follow-up kicks in. a pretty nice class combo. But we're just going to do one more battle and we won't record that, then we'll get him ready for 2. So here he is, we'll speed it up, and now we have a Knight America with another ability. So let's go into another fight, and I think our best chances of seeing his procs will actually be in the boss fight, and this is in Chapter 7, Mission 6. Now I've said this before, the sim is obviously the best place to level, but as far as an easy mission, with easy fights, no bosses, you're going to get a lot of XP in Chapter 7, Mission 6. Season 2, I mean. So for those first few levels, I tend to go here. It's especially nice if you're leveling 2 heroes at once. So just keep that in mind. One other thing that I think is going to pay off about this boss battle is Wonder Man's protecting, so our agent won't be counterattacking everyone to death. That means we can place focal point on this hitman, and we should see that rolling riposte quite often. Shield of Freedom of course places focal point, and then there you see his Land of Opportunity passive. Pretty incredible. So let's go ahead and use that level 2 on the hitman. And yes, he is a scrapper, but it's going to be okay. For one, we have 2 protectors, so it's not like they're going to even hit Knight America. Now, on the hitman's turn, this is what we were waiting for. He'll use Fish in a Barrel. He does do a follow-up, but you're going to see that rolling riposte. For one, it does fairly nice damage, and 2, it seems almost guaranteed. I don't think I've seen it fail on a target with focal point, not yet. So you can let me know if it does. But right now, I'm observing it happen every time. In fact, here goes another big 6k hit. That's coming from a level 2, and it's as a counter type attack. Plus, he doesn't even have to be the target. So yeah, I'm loving that. We're going to have another wave and a boss wave, so we'll see it plenty more times this fight. First we'll use the Hollywood Hammer though on this captain. That takes him down. And then our agent's going to counterattack this ninja. So okay, we've made pretty quick work of them. So we'll just use the Blade of the Guardian, then the Shield of Freedom, which will follow up with our Sword of Liberty. Already on to the next wave. These bosses though should definitely get focal point. They're going to make it a little bit longer than those last enemies. Now on the Grim Reaper's second turn, we actually parry him. So we interrupt a boss even. And that is that passive proccing. Now that also placed focal point on him, so we could put it on Absorbing Man next. But since Grim Reaper is an infiltrator, we're probably just going to focus on him with Knight America. We'll let our other teammates take down Absorbing Man anyways. But first, we're going to heal. Then we're going to use Christmas cookies to restore our stamina. So with Knight America up next, we'll use our level 2 on Grim Reaper, even though he already has focal point. We want to see it again in action. And we of course followed up with our level 1. Now watch this, after the boss attacks, there goes a rolling riposte. For 4,800 too, not bad. He attacks again, and he gets hit again. So like I said, it seems automatic. And it doesn't say chance on his passive. It just says counters focal point debuffed enemies with rolling riposte. So yeah, really awesome passive ability. Now once again, we're going to keep working on Absorbing Man. Then we're going to debuff the enemies. And finally with our agent, we'll use the Blade of the Guardian to take him down. So back to our Shield of Freedom. This time we get a crit. In fact, we get all crits. And if the Grim Reaper ends up attacking us, rolling riposte should finish this fight. That is, especially if our agent isn't going to counterattack. And it does. So a pretty great ending for our first look at Knight America. Like I said, I love the character. His sprite, his abilities, of course Land of Opportunity. And so I'm going to continue leveling him, and we'll have a PvP video of him very soon. Tomorrow we'll probably have that All Hail the King episode of Richard Rider. So look for the video of Knight America on the following day. That's going to be it for now, but thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Then until next time, good luck and take care.